I know it's hard to believe, but in the 1990s, Marvel was having a lot of problems. So they weren't selling a lot of comics. So they started killing off a lot of their characters so they could end the lines. One of the characters they killed off was Thor. Yeah, Thor. The Avenger, Almighty Thor, God of Thunder, etc., etc. 2001, comics started getting better. J. Michael Straczynski was hired by Marvel to write Thor. Well, Thor was dead. Asgard was gone. And much like in the movie, in the Avengers series, Thor brought back Asgard. Well, in the movies he went to Finland or Sweden or Norway or something like that. Sorry, sun is in my eyes. Sorry, allergies. Sun is really, it's between the sun and the allergies and everything. My eyes are really watering. So anyway, they needed to bring back Thor. They needed to bring back Asgard. J. Michael Straczynski is originally from Oklahoma. So, what better place to bring back Asgard than to Oklahoma? So I decided to go to Asgard. So here we are. Asgard. Got the Vagabond mobile sitting here. And this is it. We are in Broxton, Oklahoma. What's really left of it? There is the old Broxton School, founded in 1929. Been closed a long time. And here is the local volunteer fire department. And some windmills. And the Mount Zion Church. And that's all that's here. There's nothing here, as you can see. It's practically the middle of nowhere. This is in southwestern Oklahoma, near Lawton, south of Anadarko. And surrounded by farmland and windmills. And a lot of silence. It's the Mount Zion Christian Church, founded in 1907. And that's it. There isn't much here, which is why Thor picked the area. Now, in the comics, which I actually intended to bring with me and didn't make it out here. I'll put in some shots later. Broxton was a small town in the middle of the same part of the state. They had, people living there, a diner, a small hotel or motel. And as you can see, that's definitely on the fictional side. But Thor then created Asgard, dropped Asgard somewhere south of here. I don't know exactly where. They didn't really draw it on the map or anything. But, initially he dropped it onto some land, and the rancher was mad about that. So then he said, you can't put that on my land because I own the land. And he said, fine. And so he just raised it up in the air about 20 feet, which was pretty hilarious. So yeah, the school, like I said, is abandoned. I'm not going to go inside or anything. There's actually a house behind it, and there are some people living there. So I'm not going to invade their privacy or anything. I'm definitely not going to break and enter. I doubt there's much to see inside this old building anyway. So here we are in Asgard. Asgard, Oklahoma. Should petition to change the name. Broxton, 1929. And that's it. So that's really all I was bringing you to see. The church still is in use. We're in the middle of nowhere, but there are farms, ranches. So, there are people that live around here. Yeah, likely go to church here. Well, obviously go to church here. But, so yeah. So, greetings from Asgard. Just walking here, middle of the street, downtown Broxton, Oklahoma. It's a cloudy yet weirdly warm December day. It's in the 70s. It's gorgeous out here. I had to get out of the house. So let's go to Broxton. Said no one except Thor. The reason that Straczynski picked Oklahoma in general, because of something called the Heavener Runestone in far southeast Oklahoma, on the other side of the state. There is a town called Heavener, and in the early part of the 20th century, a girl found a giant slab of rock carved with what looks to be Viking runes. There's a lot of discussion as to whether or not it's authentic, or even what it says. It seems to say Glom. Some say it means Glom's Valley, as in a Viking at some point came through Oklahoma and found the land, and it was a beautiful area. It is a really beautiful spot where it's been. I've been there, and said, "Hey, this is mine. I'm claiming it." That was the inspiration for it. Now, I'm not going there today. It's a really long drive, but someday I will get back down there and show you the runestone and Glom's Valley. And but not today, not anytime in the near future, but soon. I'll do it at some point in time. So, from downtown Broxton. See you later.